Hi there Capricorn singles, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your intuitive love reading for September. So Capricorn, let's see what's on the cards for you. I'm going to get started with the Oracle, no it's not the Oracle, it's the Journey of Love Oracle from Alana Fairchild. And see what the overarching messages or themes are. Now these aren't strictly messages of love, a lot of them are, but they're messages of the heart. And of course we need to really be connected to our heart space to be in a good place to attract and receive love, or to feel love to its highest potential. It's messages for Capricorn singles. Shifting universes. Maybe some of you are going to attract love so much that it literally makes you feel like you're shifting universes. This for me also may mean that maybe you're making some really good decisions that are shifting your timeline that, you know, brings your destiny through to you quicker than if you had made other decisions, Capricorn. Something to consider. Being led by the higher self. Let's get one more of these. What wants to be seen? Oh, heart fire. So we were just having the conversation that, you know, we need to be, well, not need to be, but it's great to be connected to that heart chakra in order to receive love to its highest potential. You know, heart fire really is that kind of love that lights you up on the inside, that kind of burning love, that passion, that desire. Capricorn, let's see where it's going because it's sounding passionate. A heart fire love that can shift your universe. Let's see what the tarot story is, and we'll be closing out with romance angels at the end. Can we get the message for Capricorn, please? I just saw the Knight of Cups as well. We have got the Chariot. We've got the Empress at the bottom here, guys. Oh, swiftly changing. Maybe someone coming in quickly. Page of Swords here. Okay. Let's get the bottom row energy out. We have got the Two of Wands. We have got the Ten of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Interesting. I have got the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Capricorn, I'll tell you what I'm seeing here off the back. You know, I really feel that the person that may be coming towards you or is in your near future is the King of Wands, right? That's the card of Leo. It could also be another fire sign, Aries or Sagittarius. If not, it's somebody who is very much, you know, in that divine masculine energy, you know, that energy of you know, inspired action. Could be an entrepreneur, it could be somebody who knows how to use their authority. It's a very passionate kind of person here, one that really has the potential to light you up, you know, to really set your heart on fire here. And I see some pretty swift movement coming in with it. I feel like some of you may know this person and you're making a decision potentially to move closer to them, to maybe relocate, or it could indicate that maybe there is a sense that you're in the stage of communicating online at the moment as well. So we've got the Chariot, we've got the Two of Wands, right? Now both of these cards kind of talk about leaving a comfort zone, maybe leaving home. The Eight of Wands also can talk about travel. So there is a sense here that maybe you either know this person and you're going to relocate to be with them or to pursue them, or maybe, you know, this person, so currently they lived at a distance from you. Sorry, I just had something else to say, but it's completely left me. It's not coming through. Yeah, so maybe that you are considering moving closer to them at the moment, right? Because, you know, the Chariot really talks about leaving a sense of home, but it's a victory card, so it says that there is a victory to be claimed, and it could be that great love, right? And like I mentioned before, both these cards talk about leaving a comfort zone, so it might be quite a big move for you to give up what you have now to move closer to this person. That's what I was going to say. If you don't know this person, it could be through making a change in your life, like a physical move, moving for work, moving homes, or something like that, that could put you in the path of this person. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, got that clear now. Okay, so there's a sense here of maybe that you're assessing the past and getting ready to make this move, taking the inspired action to leave home, to leave a comfort zone in order to seek those more fertile pastures, in order to seek this person, in order to maybe come into alignment with them, is what I'm seeing here, right? It's about having a strong intention to really make this happen. So that's what I'm seeing here. In this section here, we've got the 8 of Wands and 10 of Wands. Yeah, I mean, the 8 of Wands can be those Cupid's arrows of love. It can be communication over the airwaves, social media, email, telephone, that kind of thing. It's also a card of travel, and it can be a card of divine intervention as well. Now we've also got the 10 of Wands here, which is a completion, and it can be like releasing a stress or a tension or a burden. So a couple of things here. This could be that you are wrapping up or completing a cycle in your current life before you relocate to pursue this person. That's for some of you. Or it could be that there is some stress and tension involved in the situation because you're at a distance, right? Long distance relationships, or I know this is a singles reading, but like dating, while we're in lockdown or we can't meet up and things like that, while we're physically separated, can be challenging, and it can sort of weigh on our shoulders. And there's a sense of, I'm keeping myself available for this person, and not pursuing other options, but I'm frustrated because I can't even come together with them, and I may not even have met them yet, and I'm not too sure if they're the one. So that's the kind of energy that I'm getting here. The 8 of Wands can be a really positive energy, and we have a lot of wands in this reading. So, the wands is really about the power, the passion, the heart fire. So I think there's definitely something, well and truly worth being explored here. All right, Capricorn, so we've got the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I mean, these are the progress indicators. They can be other people in the mix as well. Like if it would be potentially air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, maybe, somebody younger here than you here with the Page of Swords. But both of these cards are about progress, right? The Page of Swords is kind of like that point of change, things starting to come together, the wind in your sails. And the Knight of Swords is really fast progress. So I'm kind of seeing that once you kind of make this decision on what you're doing with the situation, whether you're relocating, whether you're moving, whatever it is, it's going to be full steam ahead is what I'm seeing here with these energies. Yeah, I mean, I think also just with the Knight of Swords there is that, it's not really a warning, or maybe a disclaimer to not jump into things too quickly. Make sure you've got all the information, that you've communicated clearly where you're at, what you intend to do, because sometimes the Knight of Swords can be kind of a hasty, moving too fast kind of energy. And it can also be the energy of needing to mind our words, because sometimes they can become cutting, and they can become harsh words as well, especially if there is some frustration when we've got this burning heart fire and when we're at a distance from our person. So I think for most of you, this reading is for you. If you know this person, you're at a distance, you're wanting to come together with them. There's a big decision to be made in order to make that happen. But you're really, wanting to move ahead at pace towards this King of Wands here, who is somebody that, you're really attracted to. Yeah, here we go. We've got another indicator of travel here. 6 of Swords. Crossing seas, maybe, to get to that joy, love, and harmony. To the King of Wands, and the King of, we can go like that. King of Wands, this passionate person, somebody who takes control, who lights you up, who sets your heart on fire. Potentially a Leo there, Capricorn. So that's what I'm seeing, and let's just finish out with some romance angels to see what other messages we can get. You deserve love, well and truly. You are lovable. trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. I mean, that could be that Ten of Wands, that stress and tension that comes at being a distance, and we have to have trust, and we have to, you know, go into it with, you know, expecting the best of somebody. If we kind of go in with the trust issues, then, you know, we can start to look for evidence for that. It can become toxic quite quickly. So you're being asked to trust that person, your King of Wands, and to have faith in the situation. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So you might need to talk to your friends, have a confidant around you, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Well, that could be that Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, that communication that needs to happen. Maybe there hasn't sort of been a formal kind of sharing of feelings, and that's why it's like, well, do I or don't I, you know, move closer to this person? You know, and maybe it is like an emotionally moving closer rather than a physical move closer as well. And what may be the factor in that is actually having the hard conversation, putting your heart on the line with this Heartfire King of Wands. Okay, Capricorn, I am going to leave it there, and I do hope you enjoyed this singles love reading. Keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, so it may not be everyone's reading this time round. If you feel called to share, leave me a comment. I do read each and every one and try to respond to as many as I can. Helps me get to know you and connect with your energies, and I will see you back here throughout the month for plenty more readings.